Hello. Welcome to Productions MJC.
Hello again. Well, it seems that I missed a comment made about 3 weeks ago by Warfighter on a video of mine, an old one I did called Flat Earth Wind. He claimed he had some proofs of his own about Venus and the Earth and the Moon, and in the spirit of Eric Dubai, his proofs were questions. He offered them as discrepancies that he's encountered during his research. These discrepancies, as he described them, were his proofs, apparently, of a flat Earth. And I'll get into the whys and hows. His proofs to him involved direction. That's why I named the video what I did, and I'll show you why. Question number 1 was, if Venus and Earth are both facing each other, meaning you're on Earth and I'm on Venus and we're looking at each other, for you on Earth looking at me, it would be daytime. What would it be for me? Now, I don't first blush answer questions. I get information, I think about it, so I thought about this. And laughingly, my answers are never short. They're windy. And the second question deals with being on the moon, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's go back to question number 1. I'll use the moon as an example, and what I'm going to talk about is, let's say I'm standing here on Earth or Venus, but that begs the question, why can't I be standing here? His question says it would be daytime for me, but would it? Wouldn't it be just as possible to have it be daytime or nighttime for either of us? Of course it would, because this makes it possible, because there is a fluid dynamics to this whole thing. However, flat earthers tend to think in Euclidean space. They think in two-dimensional flat dynamics. They don't think about 3D dynamics and spatial relationships between objects. The shorter answer I gave was, hey, it could be 1 or 2 or 4. It could be dark, it could be night, it could be daytime for either person. It could even be dusk or dawn for each person, depending on their position around the sun in the whole scheme of things. Question number 1 is unanswerable because of the way it was asked and the information given when it was asked. Moving on to question number 2. This was just this. Picture yourself on the moon and you're looking at the Earth. Now you concentrate your eyes at the top of the world. Evaporation goes up. Yes? And now look at the bottom of the world. Which way does evaporation go there? Unfortunately, again, this is two-dimensional thinking. If you look at this illustration of the world, you can see more what should be thought of. Or better yet, let's try another illustration. This one. Where does evaporation go? Gravity pulls towards the center, but evaporation moves away from the pull of gravity. Two-dimensional thinking stops people from understanding this. I will illustrate what I'm talking about when I say two-dimensional thinking. Early on, it was recognized that words like left and right were not going to work on boats, and that's just a fact. We have port, starboard, bow, stern, etc. And there are other situations where words like up, down, left, and right don't work either. Like when you're standing on the moon, looking at the Earth. Where does evaporation go? Correct answer is away from gravity. Let me leave you with something that my son pointed out. Take any map, a flat Earth map, a globe, any map, Mercator projection, a simple road map would even do. Any map. And in the words of Warfighter, concentrate your eyes on that map. Ask yourself this simple question. What direction is up on that map? The shockingly simple and surprisingly universal answer for every single map, it's all the same. It is a direction that is perpendicular 90 degrees away from the surface of the map. It works on a globe and every map in existence. Up is away from the map, like up is away from gravity. It's all the same direction, no matter what map you're looking at. Yes, Flat Earther, it works on a globe. Just place your finger on that globe anywhere and move it in a direction that is away from the surface of the map, 90 degrees perpendicular to the surface of the map, and that is up. It even works on a map flat on a table. Yes, Flat Earther, it works on your broken AE map and the globe.
Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been Productions MJC.